The 2024 Paris Olympics were special for Coco Gauff. It was a stage she had dreamed of since she was a child, a place where legends are made. The young American had already established herself as a force in women's tennis, with her powerful game and unyielding spirit. She was eager to prove herself on the Olympic stage, a platform that could elevate her career to new heights. Her journey began with a confident display in the early rounds, where she showcased her skills and determination. Gauff showcased her powerful serve and aggressive ground strokes, which left her opponents struggling to keep up. She seemed to thrive on the Parisian clay courts, adapting her game to the unique surface with ease. Her fans were excited to see her progress, filling the stands with cheers and support. Could this be her moment for Olympic glory? The anticipation was palpable. Gauff's path to the medal rounds was not without its challenges. She faced some of the best players in the world. She faced tough opponents in the early rounds, each match testing her skills and mental fortitude. Each match was a battle, a test of her resilience and determination. But Gauff's determination shone through, her will to win evident in every point she played. Her fighting spirit resonated with the crowd, who rallied behind her with every match. They cheered her name, Coco, Coco. Their support was unwavering. Gauff was on a mission, her focus and intensity clear for all to see. She was determined to make her mark on the tournament, to leave Paris with a legacy of her own. The match against Donna Vekic was a tense affair, filled with high stakes and intense emotions. Both players were giving it their all, pushing their limits and showcasing their skills. The second set was particularly close, with neither player willing to give an inch. The score stood at 2-3, 30-40, with Vekic serving to stay in the set. Every serve, every return was crucial. The atmosphere on the court was electric, with the crowd hanging on every point. Every point was fiercely contested, with both players displaying incredible tenacity and skill. Then came the moment that would become the talking point of the match. A moment that would be remembered by all. Vekic hit a shot that landed close to the line, a shot that seemed too close to call. The line judge called it out, seemingly giving the point to Gauff. The crowd erupted in a mix of cheers and gasps. Vekic immediately challenged the call, her face a mask of determination and disbelief. She was sure her shot was in, convinced that the line judge had made a mistake. All eyes turned to the chair umpire, the final arbiter of the match. The umpire took her time reviewing the situation, carefully considering the evidence. The tension was palpable, the outcome uncertain. Finally, the umpire announced her decision, a decision that would seal the fate of the set and possibly the match. The chair umpire overruled the line judge's call, creating a moment of tension on the court. The umpire determined that Vekic's shot had indeed clipped the line, a decision that would change the course of the match. It was a crucial decision, one that could potentially alter the outcome of the set. Instead of Gauff having a set point, the score went back to deuce. The crowd was stunned, their excitement turning into a collective gasp. Some spectators voiced their displeasure loudly, their boos echoing through the stadium. They felt the umpire had made the wrong call, questioning the fairness of the decision. This incident highlighted the critical roles officials play in tennis, where every call can be pivotal. Line judges are responsible for making calls on the lines, a task that requires immense concentration. They have a split second to make these decisions, often under intense pressure. The chair umpire has the final say, a role that carries significant responsibility. They can overrule the line judge if they believe a clear mistake has been made, ensuring the integrity of the game. The International Tennis Federation rules are clear and must be adhered to by all officials. The umpire's decision is final, and it must be respected by everyone on the court. Players must respect the call, even if they disagree, as it is part of the sport's discipline and respect for authority. Gauff was visibly frustrated by the umpire's decision. She felt the initial call was correct. She had been so close to winning the set. But, to her credit, she didn't let her emotions get the better of her. She knew she had to regain her focus. There was still a lot of tennis to be played. Gauff's composure was remarkable. She took a deep breath and refocused. She was determined to not let this one point define the match. The crowd's energy shifted. They were impressed by Gauff's maturity. They rallied behind her, offering their support. Section 5. Echoes of Past Disputes. This wasn't the first time Gauff had found herself in the middle of a controversial call. At the 2023 French Open, she was involved in a heated exchange with the chair umpire over a line call. A similar incident occurred at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships earlier that year. These experiences had taught Gauff the importance of staying calm under pressure. She had learned to channel her frustration into her game. These past incidents had shaped Gauff's approach to these situations. She had learned to communicate with officials respectfully, even when disagreeing with their calls. This maturity was evident in her handling of the Vekic match. She was a true professional. Section 6. The weight of the moment. The pressure of the Olympics was immense. The world was watching. Every point mattered. It would have been easy for Gauff to crumble under the weight of expectation, but she refused to let the controversy derail her Olympic dream. Gauff dug deep. She found an extra gear. Her serve became more powerful. Her ground strokes were finding their mark. She was playing with a newfound determination. The crowd responded to her effort. They could sense her resolve. Section 7. The evolution of tennis officiating. The Gauff-Vekic match reignited the debate about video reviews in tennis. Some argue that tennis should adopt a system similar to other sports. They believe video replays would help reduce errors and ensure fairness. Others believe that tennis should maintain its tradition of relying on human judgment. They argue that video reviews would slow down the game. The ITF is constantly reviewing its rules. They are looking for ways to improve the sport. The use of technology is a hot topic. The Gauff-Vekic match highlighted the need for ongoing discussion. Section 8. Gauff's Olympic future. Despite the controversial call, Gauff went on to win the match against Vekic. She showed tremendous resilience. Her performance proved that she had the mental fortitude to handle adversity. This experience would serve her well in the rest of the tournament. Gauff's Olympic journey didn't end with a gold medal in 2024, but she won the hearts of fans worldwide. Her fighting spirit and sportsmanship were an inspiration. Gauff is still a young player with a bright future ahead of her. She has the potential to achieve great things in tennis. Section 9. A defining chapter. The controversial call against Vekic became a defining moment in Gauff's Olympic story. It tested her resolve. It showed her ability to handle pressure. This experience would undoubtedly shape her future as a player. She proved that she could handle the big stage. Gauff's performance in Paris demonstrated her maturity. She was no longer the teenager who burst onto the scene. She was a seasoned competitor. She was ready to take on the world's best. Section 10. The bigger picture. The Gauff-Vekic match was a reminder that tennis is a game of inches. A single point can change the course of a match. It also highlighted the importance of mental toughness in sports. Gauff's ability to overcome adversity was a testament to her character. The controversy surrounding the match should not overshadow Gauff's incredible talent and potential. She is a rising star in the world of tennis. Her journey is far from over. We can expect great things from her in the years to come.